you're going to have cops coming speaking to you.
You're not a cop, you're a police constable. Don't speak to me like that. Don't cross your arms and don't chew gum.
Right,
okay?
do me a favour.
I pay your wages, pal.
Oh, I pay wages.
I pay your wages. I'm a taxpayer.
We're going to get into an
I
argument
pay your
over that,
wages. Right?
Just leave it.
Absolute numpties. Muppets, the pair of you. You think you're big because you've got a gun.
Listen, there's no need to speak.
If you're not going to identify yourself properly,
There's my identification.
right? Name number.
Not too bad, Johnny.
Not too bad.
What are you up to, apart from filming?
Just filming.
For...
It's an interesting place, isn't it? It's a police complex, so you get different kinds of things going on here. Driver training I've seen, and firearms training. Obviously, there's barriers to prevent people like me from entering site. So, big drones going over to have a look.
What is it for, YouTube or something?
No, it's just personal interest.
Before we jump into today's encounter, pay close attention to how quickly a routine interaction turns into a battle over authority, accountability, and public scrutiny. What starts as a man standing in a public place filming a police facility soon becomes something much bigger. The officers approach expecting answers. The auditor expects professionalism. And right from the beginning, neither side is willing to surrender ground. What makes this encounter fascinating isn't shouting, threats, or dramatic arrests. It's the subtle power struggle unfolding in real time. Watch closely as simple questions become challenges, curiosity becomes suspicion, and officers attempt to justify why they're paying attention to someone engaged in an activity that is, at least on its face, completely lawful. The real twist comes when the camera starts pointing both ways. Suddenly, the person being questioned begins questioning the officers. Demands for explanations are met with demands for accountability. The usual script starts to fall apart, and you'll see several moments where control of the conversation shifts.
Who are you anyway? Sorry. What's your collar number?
There it is. 1203.
112.
Yes.
All right. No problem. Are you filming me?
Am I filming you?
Yeah.
I'm not, this young man is.
I am, yeah.
Are you filming
Bearing
me?
in mind, I'm presuming you're filming us.
Yeah, but you have to tell me I don't.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
Anyway, listen.
Who are you?
There's my collar number on my shoulder.
Is that how we'd identify to a judge?
So, what do you need to...
Would you identify to a judge like that?
That's not relevant.
Because you've got my back up straight away, because you've told me you don't need to tell me you're filming.
I don't need to tell you I'm filming. Listen, there's CCTV all around the city.
It's in your police policies.
So what are you filming for? Just personal interest, or are you going to put it on YouTube?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, we're police officers and you're filming a police complex and you've got your face covered.
Right, and?
Well, it's just suspicious, isn't it?
Is it really?
Yeah, that's why we're here.
In 2023, someone got the face covered, it's suspicious.
And you're filming with a drone.
Right.
Over a police complex.
Right.
Firearms training, driving school.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's unusual behaviour, that's all. That's why we just come to speak to you.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, you've got your guns and your bullets and stuff like that. Take it your armed officers. Is that a Glock?
It is.
At this point, the conversation has already revealed something important. Notice how the focus has drifted away from any actual unlawful behavior and moved almost entirely toward curiosity about why the auditor is filming. This is a common pattern in public accountability encounters. Rather than identifying a specific offense, attention shifts toward motivations, intentions, and speculation. What's particularly interesting here is that the auditor isn't refusing to engage altogether. He's answering some questions while simultaneously challenging the assumptions behind them. That distinction matters. There's a difference between being uncooperative and refusing to accept a premise you believe is flawed. The officers repeatedly return to the idea that filming a police facility is suspicious. The auditor repeatedly returns to the idea that public filming is lawful. Those are two completely different conversations happening at the same time. As a result, neither side is really moving the discussion forward.
To do with you. Right.
Okay.
Next question.
What's your name?
Not to do with you. What's your name?
2553.
Right. Name, number, what station you from?
No, it doesn't work like that. You're not being stop searched.
Like that.
You're not being stop searched.
It does work like that.
No, it doesn't.
You know why it works like that? Because it's in your code of practice.
Okay.
And I am a member of a public.
You clearly know something that I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, as long as you're filming it for your own personal use, that's
I can film it
fine.
for whatever I want, and it's got nothing to do with you.
You have a good day.
I was having a good day till you approached me.
Okay then.
Well, you're going to have cops coming speaking to you.
You're not a cop, you're a police constable. Don't speak to me like that. Don't cross your arms and don't chew gum.
Right,
okay?
do me a favour.
I pay your wages, pal.
I pay wages.
I pay your wages.
taxes
I'm a
as well.
taxpayer.
We're going to get into an
I
argument
pay your
over that, are we?
wages.
Timothy,
Right?
just leave it.
Absolute numpties. Muppets, the pair of you. You think you're big because you've got a gun.
Listen, there's no need to speak.
If you're not going to identify yourself properly,
There's my identification.
right? Name, number, what station you're from,
Well-
then you're dismissed.
Yeah.
So you want a name, number and a station, then we can talk civilly, can we?
Then we'll talk civilly.
Right.
See,
PC
you've got to
Smith,
practice.
based over at Openshaw, collar number's there, 11203. There you go.
PC Smith.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
There you go. That's it.
Right. Didn't have a problem with you in first place, it's in. So I won't speak to him, I'll speak to you.
Speak to me then for
The only thing I'm doing here, right, is, like I said, just doing a bit of filming, taking some pictures. It's a police complex, it's interesting. There's firearms, there's driver training, stuff like that. Now, I'm assuming you've heard of like TV programmes like Police Camera Action and stuff? Well, that's kind of like what I do, only I show the true colours and I don't edit stuff out to make the police look good.
This is where many encounters begin escalating. One side expects compliance. The other side expects justification. When neither appears willing to provide what the other wants, tension starts building quickly. We've reached the moment where accountability becomes the central issue. Up until now, the officers have been asking questions and probing for information, but the auditor has consistently redirected attention toward identification and professional standards. Whether viewers agree with his tone or not, there's no question that he's attempting to shift the dynamic. Instead of being the only person under scrutiny, he's placing the officers under scrutiny as well. That's often where these encounters become uncomfortable for authority figures, because public recording creates a permanent record of conduct, professionalism, and decision-making. Notice how quickly the atmosphere changes once proper identification is finally provided. The conversation becomes more focused, more structured, and less confrontational. That's a powerful lesson regardless of which side you're on. Transparency often reduces conflict. When people feel they know who they're dealing with, suspicion can begin to fade. The bigger question for viewers is simple. Should accountability be a two-way street during encounters like this? Let us know what you think, because
I mean, why not?
I wouldn't have an issue with you chewing gum.
So, yeah, but I'm a member of the public, mate.
Okay.
I don't work for an organisation.
But that's a matter of opinion.
So if
innit?
I told your chief constable or your police and crime commissioner you were here and you was basically abusing your powers, which you've already done, stood there chewing gum, what do you think they'd
How
say?
is that abusing my power by chewing gum?
What do you think they'd say? I'm not talking about the gum.
Okay, I
The
don't.
gum's
Let's go,
unprofessional.
don't engage in him.
Well, that's your
Yeah,
opinion.
go on
isn't
then,
it?
do one, you little muppet. Said I don't want to speak to you. So go away.
Don't call me a muppet.
Why?
Okay. Because it's not very civil, is it?
Why?
Okay.
I don't have to be civil.
No, but you don't have to be rude.
I can
do
be
you?
rude if I want to.
No, you can't.
I can. Is
It's
it a
not.
crime?
No one's being uncivil with you.
Is it a
or
crime?
being rude.
If I'm rude, is it a crime?
It's not a crime.
Right,
no,
well,
it
go
isn't.
away then.
No.
You're dismissed.
You've said that 3 times now.
Well, yeah, and you still stood there.
I'll stand where I want.
Go
It's
on,
a
man.
public place. I'll stand here.
Exactly.
Where I was before.
Exactly. Do what you want then. You think you're a bad man, don't you?
No, I don't think I'm a
Proper
bad man
beat,
at
you know,
all. I
look
think
at you.
you think I am, but
Look
I
at you.
certainly don't.
You've been watching too many Bruce Willis films, mate. Huh?
I'm not a Bruce Willis fan.
It's probably not a fan of yours if he didn't know you.
professionalism. The discussion is no longer about filming. It's no longer about security concerns. Instead, it's become a debate about conduct, appearance, and public perception. What makes this exchange interesting is that both individuals are arguing from completely different perspectives. The auditor views officers as representatives of an institution and therefore subject to higher standards. The officer views some of the criticism as personal opinion rather than legitimate concern. That's why neither side appears satisfied with the other's answers. They're operating under different expectations. One expects formal professionalism at all times. The other sees some of the complaints as subjective and therefore not especially meaningful. These moments often reveal more about attitudes than legal issues. No laws are being debated here. No criminal activity is being